What's up? Welcome to Truth Be Told, where every man is king and the truth unfolds, and every word spoken comes from the soul, and the audience members love to take control. No topic is taboo, we talk about it all, and the host so funny you gonna shout and fall out your seat. Your life's not complete without a moment of truth once every 2 weeks, and we speak like none other. Educated real brothers, family style for you, your kids and your mother, and we love to gain your trust. Just sit right down, relax and enjoy. This is where the truth is found. Truth be told.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Truth be told.
God damn it!
Yeah. You ready, Sundjata?
I'm ready.
We about to tear this up, man.
Take it to him, RealEyez.
Let's go. We about that
Cuba.
information. It's what we craving from the west side, so we scare and amaze 'em. If y'all catch that, West Craven?
Chill out, RealEyez. No more hesitation.
Truth be told, we honest and we're brazen. Every show, every topic, hotter than flames, man. And I'm not tooting a horn, but we are the best man show that's ever come on. If you're not familiar with us, watch and listen, come on. This is not a slight shower, people, this is the storm. When the show is on, everything drops. Except for your breathing, everything stops. We rep every season, we really that hot. Tourette's, when we speaking.
We all out that box.
And yes, I'm that cocky. Nobody can stop me. The name's RealEyez. Best MC alive, probably. And logically, the only dude crazy enough to follow me is Sundjata say you, who makes your point a mockery. And when I say follow, don't take it wrong. We share equal footing here. We both where we belong. At this point, you probably like, what's the point of the song? Well, that was just our introduction. This is where we go on. You see, we're a hip hop show that crosses borders. Now we trying to go with hip hop going cross borders. Hip hop is everywhere, and the two of us still tourists. We like to make our way to Cuba, but we can't afford it. So we thought it would be cool if you'd help us make moves, and you can come along too. Well, not really. I'm just being silly, but we'll shoot a documentary so you can see clearly the Cuban hip hop scene. Not a black or a white thing, but everything in between. We're trying to study their culture, see what it means through a hip hop lens, so you know it'll lean, or at least it'll bop. We got that East Coast swagger, and though their music not from here, the hip hop still matters. So let's shatter that preconceived notion that hip hop can't cross 90 miles of warm ocean. We're not boasting, but nobody can do it better than Truth Be Told can do it, so let's do it. All we need is your help, and watch, we'll prove it. So send those donations now, we'll get right to it. Right to it.
That's right.
Can we get this money though?
Please.
It's not a lot of money, really.
Only 15 stacks. 15 stacks.
$15,000. If that's 15,000 people, it's only $1 each.
That's right. Dollar in a dream, baby.
Truth be told, trying to go to Cuba, man, and you want to come with us. Let's make it happen.
Cuba.
And we out. Yo.
Yep.
What up?
Yep.
What's up, people? What's going on? We are back.
That's right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. That's
I
right.
really like that. Yo, welcome to Truth Be Told, where every man is king.
That's right.
Sometimes.
That's right.
I am one of your hosts, RealEyez Mystic,
Mhm.
OTS Entertainment. What's going on, people?
And I'm Sundjata Sekou. Same bow tie.
Yeah, he
Different bow tie, different place. Same place.
What? Had to bring the bow tie back, right?
That's right.
We want to welcome y'all. All right, it's been a month and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
We was on our season hiatus. The last show was sometime in December before Christmas, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So a lot's been brewing. I know a lot of y'all probably just watched the video we played like, what? What's going on? Well, if you don't know, we are in the process. We just launched our Kickstarter campaign today. This morning. The same Kickstarter we were talking about on the last show. For the last few shows, we were talking about it.
That's right.
Because we want to go to Cuba. But we're going to get into that in a little bit. For right now, I mean, let's just get into it. I mean, how have you been, brother? What's been going on? It's been like
Good.
2 months almost.
Good. Bunch of snow.
for those of you who don't
Brothers
know,
been digging out.
we're in New Jersey, so we've been getting hit with a lot of blizzard-type weather recently.
That's right.
A few days ago, it was like, look, we had like a foot and some change.
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, it's just another day in New Jersey. It's not like what happened in Atlanta, and they have all types of car pileups with 1 inch of snow.
That's right.
But,
Boo, Atlanta.
But no, we love our Atlanta viewers too. But I mean, I guess, you know, if you don't know what exactly it is to really have snow, you kind of flip out when it happens.
Are you two really having a text conversation right here?
What? Who's that?
Blackout and Will.
Talking about the tax stuff, right? Focus. You right here, people. Right here.
That's right.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy things are going well for you.
What about yourself?
I can't complain, man. Things are good, man. Things are good. Been very active, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get more people to like the page. If you haven't, please do. Share it with your friends. Oh, let me give a shout out to Tunes, who I think is in the Tunes is in the building. What up to Tunes?
Yeah.
What up to Blackout? What up to Bubbles? The three of them are now content providers on the Truth Be Told page. So they will be offering insight and other things onto the page besides Brother Sundjata, because the weight has been squarely on his shoulders, and I'm lazy. So, shout to y'all. Appreciate y'all for the help. Thank y'all for being here. Okay, cool. So, moving on. So, some things are new for the show this season. Some of you guys might remember that we were doing a New Music Tuesday thing. And we did it for like maybe 3 Tuesdays. But it's going to be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for, structured now.
That's right.
So, one of the new things we're doing is going to be New Music Tuesdays. It's going to be the 4th Tuesday of every month. We'll either have a musical guest, either live in the studio or via Skype. And we will be discussing either their music. If we don't have a guest, we'll be discussing any new music that happen to come out that we may have listened to and giving our critique on it. All right? So that's yeah, we're good. That's New Music Tuesdays. All right. Also, the 3rd Tuesday of every month, something that we realized over, no pun intended, something that we realized over the course of our hiatus is that this is Truth Be Told, where every man is king. Sometimes. And we don't really tackle a lot of men issues. We don't really talk about things to empower or better men. Right. So every 3rd Tuesday is going to be Man Empowerment Tuesday. So the whole episode will be structured around doing things to help you better yourself as a man.
Sorry, ladies.
All right? Well, no, it's good for the ladies because y'all got to watch. So if you see something interesting that your man could use, boom, you're good. You're welcome. Thanks to Truth Be Told.
Exactly.
All right? So, all right, moving on. 2nd Tuesday of every month, which would be next Tuesday, the next show, we will have a co-host on the show. The co-host will probably be in regards to whatever topic it is we will be dealing with. So they'll probably have some sort of expertise. Or maybe they won't have any at all.
That's right.
Just want them to be on the show because it's going to be funny. Who knows? Whatever. All right? And then the 1st Tuesday of every month will be, which would be today, which we won't do today because it's the first show after our season hiatus. We're just basically going to kind of review whatever it is we were discussing the month prior. If anything's been updated in any of the stories that we discuss or whatever, we'll let you guys know. And yeah, and lastly, every show we'll have.
Can't see Jack.
No, I heard the chat room's not working.
The chat room?
Yeah, I got a text saying that the chat room's not working. Excuse us, first show, new software. We're not sure what's going on.
What about the site? Are they able to see?
I don't know. It says that we're live. It says that we're streaming. We're good. Could not connect to Ustream. Yeah, we're live because even my Ustream. Sorry, people. Even my Ustream thing says that we're good. So we're live.
Yeah.
There are some people that are having issues in the chat room. Apparently, the chat room's not working too well.
Chat rooms where people typing.
Okay, and then some people.
I think I'm on a delay myself, so my messages are coming in late. So whatever happened that I'm looking at, I guess it happened already, and we're back. Okay. Right. Fast forward.
Okay, so moving along. Moving along, we're back. So those are some of the changes that we made to the show that's going to be happening from here on out in this new season. We will get to our dedicated 15 minutes our manpower section at the end of the show. So, having said all that, welcome back. Thank you for watching, and let's get into this Kickstarter, man. So, I've been talking a lot. Matter of fact, Sundjata, you get to the Kickstarter.
We decided to roll out a Kickstarter last season in December. We thought that it would be a good idea for us to go to Cuba. And for us to document our trip to Cuba. So Truth Be Told goes to Cuba. And in Cuba, they have a hip-hop festival called the Havana Hip-Hop Festival in Havana. All right. So they have that. We said we want to go there. We want to document it. We want to see what the hip-hoppers out there are like. We want to see what the message is like. We don't speak Spanish, but we're going to go there and communicate in hip-hop.
Yeah, the universal language.
Yes. We're going to go and do that. Plus, we're going to get a translator. And we're going to see what the culture is like in Cuba and hip-hop. And we're going to produce a documentary in order for other people who've never been there to see what it's like. So, we've been working. RealEyez wrote the song. We shot the video in freezing temperature.
Freezing. That was real snow. It was not computer simulated snow.
That's right.
It was cold.
That's right.
Super cold.
We were, at one point in the video, you see it hitchhiking when the guy sped up his vehicle and the black smoke, the fumes.
That was also real.
That's right. That wasn't staged.
He was being a prick.
That's right.
Like, you see people hitchhiking. I don't know if he saw the camera behind us, but like, I saw him. He looked me dead in my eyes. And it was like, huh. And sped up and hit us with that cloud of black smoke. But I didn't see that I had to edit some stuff out right after that because I got a little upset. We didn't want to put that in the video and, you know, push away anybody that might be trying to donate money to the Kickstarter.
That's right.
He was a real bad person for that. Let me keep it, you know.
That's right.
Nice. Yeah.
So he did that. We shot that video. The video is what you just saw. And now we out there promoting. We out there on the ground hard. We have our hat in hand. We have our pleases. We have our pleases out. We have our thank yous already prepared. We have everything prepared. And now we are here working, trying to raise the money in order to make this documentary a reality.
Right. Now, I want to say to everybody who has yet to go to the Kickstarter, right, let you know, Kickstarter is a crowd funding website. Basically, you put your idea up there and you promote as hard as you can to get as many different people to go to your website, look at your idea, and basically pray that they donate money to help you reach your whatever goal it is you set. Right? So that's what Kickstarter is. But it's not like you get nothing for it. Everybody who does a Kickstarter has tiers of rewards or whatever. So obviously, the way they set it up is the higher you donate, the more you get back in rewards. Now, you don't get monetary cash. It's always something special. So we're doing a documentary. So at a certain tier, you actually get a physical copy of the documentary. I believe like the tier below that, you get a digital copy. So if you didn't want a physical one, but if you want a physical one, signed and autographed by the two of us, you know what I'm saying? Then you would go for that particular tier. We have tiers as low as $5.
That's right.
$5. And we know all of you are rich out there in Truth Be Told land. So $5, you're probably like, I could do way more than that. Lucky you. We have a tier. Well, our top tier is, what is our top tier?
$3,000.
$3,000.
That's right.
Bam. I know that's like pocket change for some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a very educated and, you know, very good, you know, state of people that watch us. Right. Sorry, I got a text message. Okay, good. They can see us. Wonderful. Right. Shout out to, I don't know. I shot an idiot, right? Bubbles. I did shot Bubbles. What up, Bubbles? She's in the chat room too.
Bubbles, what up, though?
So, basically, that's what the Kickstarter is. Take a look. Take a look. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're going to say we want you to donate. But also, you can just share it. If you follow us on any of our social media sites, you see that we've been posting tons of stuff today about the Kickstarter. Just hit that share button, you know, share it on your page, let your people see it.
Word.
Hey, these guys are great. Why don't you take a look at what they're doing? Maybe one of your friends will want to give us $10 or something like that.
Right.
Why not? We are trying to get $15,000, and we have 45 days to do it.
Right.
All right. You see, I just hit him with the Obama hand. And you know what I think? Yes, we can. Can we raise this money? Yes, we can. Will we raise this money? Yes, we can. I believe in you people. You guys believe in us. Help us get to Cuba. All right?
Word.
So, we don't want to talk about the Kickstarter. I'd like to show you guys the Kickstarter promo video that we did. That was a Kickstarter promo song and video. That was Cubano, which is one of the rewards you get if you pledge. But what? Okay, this is awkward. Now we're going to show you this video while we try to find out what's going on with the technical aspects of this show, because apparently certain people are having issues. Chat room, let us know what's going on, all right? But for now, here is the video.
I'm ready.
About to tear this up, man.
What up?
What's up?
What's going on, people?
How are you?
We are Truth Be Told. I'm one of your co-hosts, RealEyez, or Isaac RealEyez Odusonya.
And I'm Sundjata Sekou.
Yes. So we're here today to tell you about our Kickstarter project.
Yes.
Well, first off, we're an internet television show. We come on every week, Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right.
All right, and our show is basically about anything and everything. We discuss things that are going on social media, things that are in the news, popular information, and we have a good time doing it. We just be up there laughing and joking and, you know, hitting you with some realness. At the same time, we hit you with some laughter.
Yep.
All right?
What Isaac just said.
Exactly. So, at the bottom of all of that, we are a hip-hop infused show. We love hip-hop. We are of the hip-hop generation.
Yes, we are.
And as you may or may not know, hip-hop is a worldwide phenomenon. So, the Kickstarter is basically because we like to raise money to go to
Cuba and document the Cuban hip-hop scene.
Yes.
Did you even know there was a Cuban hip-hop scene? So what we want to do, we want to show the Cuban hip-hop scene on a larger basis. Who are the people who are doing it? Why are they doing it? What is the message in the music? Is there a message in the music? Is it party hip-hop? Is it reality hip-hop? Is it just
socially conscious
hip-hop? That's right. So we want to show you all of this, and we think this is a good way for us to broadcast hip-hop, another form of hip-hop, to the world.
We want to go out there. We want to meet these artists. We want to politic with them. That's a hip-hop term.
Yes.
We want to basically talk with them and see what the struggle is for them as hip-hop artists if they're not famous yet. Does it mirror the things that hip-hop artists here deal with?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, where's the connection? We want to bridge that gap. Not to say that there's a huge gap, but personally, I don't know of too many people that know of Cuban hip-hop.
Right.
Unless they're, of course, possibly from Cuban descent. So
Right.
they may be keeping their ear to the streets, per se, as to what's popping over there, or what's popular over there. So we want to go out there and we want to document that experience. We want to go to the Habana Hip Hop Festival.
Yes.
If possible, I'd like to perform. I'm a hip hop artist myself.
That's right.
But we got to look into that. We'll see. But at the very minimum, we will be documenting the festival, talking to the artists,
Nice.
and probably trying to get into the studio with a few of them to document what they go through to put their music out.
That's right. And plus, we want to show you, like Isaac said, the different nuances of hip-hop. One of the things that we found out about their hip-hop culture is that the government is involved, in the sense that the government department, they are involved in throwing the festival that we're going to, which is something that basically doesn't happen here. You get someone who just have the money to fund a hip-hop festival, a hip-hop concert, and they do it. But in Cuba it's different, so that's one of the big dynamics. So we want to show the different dynamics, the things that are the same, the things that are different, and how it relates to the global hip-hop community.
And we're back.
Yes.
We're here to talk about the budget.
The budget.
All right, we actually have a list because it's 8 million things. I hope you have some time. Equipment.
Equipment.
We gotta have equipment to shoot the DVD,
Yes.
to shoot the documentary, right? So, a good camera costs a few $1,000s. So we need one, all right?
Yes. Airfare.
Airfare.
Yes.
We gotta get there.
Hotel.
Hotel. We gotta stay somewhere, right?
Hotel.
Okay. We need a per diem. We gotta be
diem.
able to eat, drink. You know what I mean? We intend to get into the studio with some Cuban artists.
That's right.
We gotta pay for that. All right. What else? What else? What else?
Cultural interpreter.
We need somebody to help interpret. Like, we don't speak Spanish.
That's right.
So we have to be able to know what people are saying. We have to find, and this person actually needs to be versed in hip hop, so
Right.
that they know what exactly is going on. We don't just need any regular interpreter. We need somebody who's familiar with the festival and can help us get around it.
Right.
All right. Any fees that might be associated with the festival, right?
Absolutely.
Boom. We got to pay for that. Post-production.
Post-production.
Somebody has to edit all of the material that we're going to be shooting and make it into a nice succinct package for us to send to you, right?
Right.
Right? Okay. Boom. Emergency funds.
Emergency funds.
That's the what if money. Like, what if we have a problem and we need to scram as soon as possible out of Cuba? Whatever, you
Right.
know. Just the what if money. Alright? And there you have it. Just an overview. There are more, but we don't need to bore you with that stuff. Support.
I think hip hop is a global phenomenon that needs to be documented wherever it is. And for that, we need to go to Cuba and document it. We need to show the world that hip hop is just not an American art form. It's a worldwide art form. So I personally want to be involved in any type of project that show the global aspect, the global reach of hip hop. So that's why I want to go to Cuba and show the Jay-Z's of Cuba, the Nas of Cuba, the Beastie Boys of Cuba, the Public Enemy of Cuba. All of these great artists that we have here, I want to go to Cuba on a personal note to bring them to the United States and the rest of the world and showcase their talent.
Personally, I am an MC. I am a child of hip hop. I am a child of the 80s, and I love hip hop. I will always love hip hop. Honestly, I know that there's hip hop out there, but this will be the first time that I have a chance to actually go and see for myself. I want to be immersed in this Cuban hip hop culture. I want to take part in it. I want to meet these people, work with these people, and gain that experience. I want to perform. I want to show them what I'm about in regards to my hip hop, just the way that they can show me when I get out there. I love hip hop. I think it unites the world. This is just the first step in trying to show everybody that it does. Yeah, and we're back, and
Yeah.
we're back, and we're back. So yes, we keep inundating you with stuff about this Kickstarter because we want you to think about it for the next like 12 hours. We want you to dream about it and dream about like the money you want to give us, so you wake up and you just want to give us like $50 or $100.
That's right. It's going to a good cause.
$250. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we pocketing the money. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing with Kickstarter. They're very clear when you make a Kickstarter account that you have to be accountable for your money. That's why they force you basically to put down a budget, and you have to, whatever reward you say you're giving, you have to give. Like, they're about it. Like, they're for real. You know, you can actually face legal penalties if you don't do what you say you're going to do with the money.
Right.
So, you know, and besides, you guys know us. For those of you who watch all the time, you know us.
Right.
You know we're trustworthy. Real quick, apparently there is something going on with the chat room. That's not an issue on our end. That's actually a Ustream issue. Don't know why it's messed up. Don't know what's going on. We can't access the Ustream ourselves either. And apparently the show keeps going on and offline. Also Ustream, I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at it after the show. You know, read up on it and see what we can do. It's a new. Okay, that's too much tech. Some new technical stuff is happening that Ustream did, and basically was like, everybody use this. And maybe that's what the issue is. But regardless, here we are. We're back. And yeah, so Kickstarter. Please check it out. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to the link, if you could, you know, we don't have a way to put it up right now. But if you go to our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/itsalltruth, it's all over our Facebook page. All right? So you just go, click on the link, and at least go take a look at it and see what you think. You know what I mean? Wonderful. So at this point in time, we're going to get into the the manpower section of the show.
Manpower.
All right. Last season we had started something. Big up to complex.com. That's where I got this list from. We had started something that they had on there called 100 Tough Things That Every Man Must Do. And the point behind this was that these are things that, as a man, you should be able to do if you haven't done them. And obviously they're tough. So that's why we wanted to run through this list and basically kind of discuss amongst ourselves and with you guys, even though the chat room's not working, but discuss with you guys, you know, basically, what do you think about this? Do you think this will make you a better man or actually a better person? Some of these things apply to everybody, but the writers of Complex, excuse me, not Complex, askmen.com.
Ask Men.
Yeah, they're the ones that put the list together, so it's directed towards men. So we went through a few of them last season, and we're gonna pick up where we left off. All right. So number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah, we only did like 5. Learn how to ask for exactly what you want. All right. It's and underneath it says, learn how to ask for a haircut or anything for that matter. Too many good men get caught up in routines. They're afraid to break because they don't know how to ask for what they want. Simple enough. Are you direct and straightforward when you want something? Do you get to the point, this is what I want?
It depends on the person and the circumstance.
That's a cop-out answer, brother.
It depends on this person and circumstance. I'll tell you why. Because some people you can be more forceful with. I want this, and I want it done now. And they wouldn't have any problem with it.
Okay.
There are some people who say, can you please get this done? Can you please give us money? Please, we beg you. Can you give us the money? So it's a different thing. It depended on the situation. And Brother Sundjata can apply either the kick in the butt or the little bit of honey. So it depends on the circumstance.
Okay, I'll roll with that. I can't even say that's wrong because honestly, I do the same exact thing. There are certain people that I'm more forceful with because I know that's what they need. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll receive it better if I'm direct. This is what it is, and that's it. Whereas there are other people, whereas I feel as if like the direct approach is either going to turn them off or like they're not going to want to hear what I have to say because I'm coming at them in that particular form.
Word.
But I do understand what they're saying. Because I think more often than not, we try to appease other people. And this is like a general. This is not really just a man thing. It's a general thing. We don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Or we don't want to seem forceful or seem like like power hungry and just like sometimes you just got to say what you want. An example is if you've been working somewhere for a long time and you want a raise, you feel like you deserve a raise. Are you just gonna walk around meekly, just like one day I'll get a raise? Are you going to go into your supervisor's office and say, look, this has been my productivity over the past 3 years. I've done this, and this, and I've yet to be put up for a promotion. What's going on? You know what I mean? Like, hey, why not? If what's the phrase? You guys are closed mouths don't get fed. You gotta go in. If you want something, go for it. Say what you want. Say what you need to say. Right, anyway, moving on. Don't hate. I'm actually happy the chat room is not working right now because I'm sure they'd be going in. Is it working?
Say blackout censored. Whatever you said maybe was 2 minutes ago. It's censored.
If you're censored, the reason anything comes up censored is if you're like trying to put an email address or a link. Because who knows, I guess it's like they don't know what it might be. So yeah, he mentioned something about a grant and then it says censored. Oh,
that's okay.
Why. Yeah. All right, so number 7. Go to an event alone and leave your smartphone home.
home.
Who's doing that?
That's speaking right to me. You know how you go to, well, I don't go to church, but for those of y'all who go to church, you know you go to church and the pastor's telling you something and it feel like nobody else in that church but you and the pastor, like he's talking directly to you. That's what this is doing for me right now. This is it. It's exactly, it's saying go to an event alone, leave your smartphone home. It says force yourself to talk to new people. Think a little less about showing everyone on Instagram that you're having a good time and actually have a good time.
In church.
Like, I totally get it. I totally get it. Let me tell you something. Like, I'm of the type of person, I'm the breed of person that I will not, understand me, I will not go to something alone. Especially like a club, a party. Not that I even do clubs or party. I'm very much a homebody. But I won't go. Even if I know, I'm going to know people there. Because it's just, I don't know, maybe it's, you know, I live in some hoods and it's just like, if I go, what if something happens, I run into something, I'm by myself.
Ratchet. Don't you got a ratchet now?
No, I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Within the next month, I'll actually have it. Yeah, there's a gun show in PA. And like, this weekend. And if it's not snowing and crazy, I might actually go to the gun show. And I'm not talking about this gun show, baby. Yeah. Anyway, so I get that going alone thing. Also, I get that smartphone thing because I've been at events where, for whatever reason, like my friends might be off on that side. Like I don't drink, so if we go to a party, they over at the bar. There's no reason for me to be at the bar because I don't want no alcohol. So I might just chill wherever we were standing at. What am I doing? Just like this. Oh, I'm good. Horrible. I'm in, like, you're in a setting where you're supposed to be. The reason of going to a party or going out actually is to mingle or at least meet people, talk to somebody new. And in this generation of everything technical, what do? Face right in the phone all the time.
I don't go nowhere without my phone. And I will never go anywhere without my phone because my phone gives me access to too many things. Like what people are eating today. Like where people are going. What their kids are doing. If it's snowing. If they shovel. If they do this or do that. My point being is I'm kept up with the most frivolous things because of my phone. And I do believe I'm addicted to this phone. I take it in the bathroom. I take it. Don't touch my phone, bro.
Don't worry. It's an iPhone. I wouldn't touch it anyway.
Oh,
bam!
I take this phone everywhere because I'm addicted to it and I'm fascinated with it. And I try to keep up on what's going on because I'm naturally nosy. Yes, I'm naturally nosy. When I see people, I saw what's the girl? Myra, the one that works in the Here You Are store. Tamira. Shout out to Tamira. Tamira. She like a lot of the pictures on the pages and on the Instagram, and I've never met her until we did the filming of this video, right? But I knew her son had a wrestling thing. So when I said to her, because of Instagram, because I follow her on Instagram, I said to her, so, how was the wrestling thing? She looked at me like, stalker? Damn lurker. Damn lurker, you.
Oh, man.
Right? She looked at me like a lurker, but that's the way I'm naturally inquisitive and that makes me naturally nosy, so I want to know what's going on, so I cannot leave my phone.
AKA is absolutely horrible. Do you guys remember, like, for those of you who are close or in our age range, which is a good majority of our viewers, you guys remember when cell phones only made calls?
Oh.
Calls and, like, text messages? That was it?
Oh.
Yo, what did we do with our lives, yo? I don't even remember. I don't remember. Like, all I recall is, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I have access to so much right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like it's a computer in your pocket.
That's right.
Oh man, it's wonderful and horrible all at the same time.
That's right.
But I get the point. That's tough. It would be tough. And like just on the sidebar, like forget the fact that it's so much to do on your phone and you're in your phone instead of, fraternizing.
That's right.
It's your phone. Like what if something happens? How am I supposed to call anybody for help. You know what I'm saying? Before I get a flat.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no. Who's seen a payphone recently? Anybody? Probably not.
I saw one a phone booth over the summertime.
A phone booth?
I actually took a picture and I put it up.
Did it work?
No.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? Like, nobody's ever not taken their phone anywhere on purpose. That doesn't happen. And that's probably going to be one of the toughest things on the damn list.
That's right.
All right. Number 8. We got a few minutes left. Okay. I'm not going to read all of this, but the main part is ask your girlfriend's father permission to marry her. Is that tough nowadays?
I didn't do that until we were actually married, but
I'm sure that worked out wonderfully. Like what?
Yeah, there was a lot of issues with that. I didn't do that, but I understand the concept. I would want if someone's gonna marry my daughter, since we're dealing with girlfriend, but if someone was gonna marry my daughter, I would want that person to come speak to me about it. Yes, I understand the concept.
Okay, why? Not to say I don't understand. I just want you to explain.
Because I need to look into this man's eyes. I want to know. I need to look into his eyes.
So you gonna marry my daughter? Huh?
That's right. I need to know what type of person he is. I need to know if this person has any future ambitions. I need to know what is this person's goals. I need to go deep inside of this person's psyche if they're going to now be a part of my family.
Is that so, Dr. Sundjata?
Yes, because now I got to put up with you. I got to put up with you during Thanksgiving. I got to put up with you whenever there's a family gathering. If there's a birthday, I have to put up with you. And because of the love of my daughter, I have to interact with you. So I need to know what you're about. If I'm going to now invite you to my family, does that mean you're going to go downstairs and smoke crack in my basement? These things I need to know. So I need to look at this person, look into their eyes, ask them some questions, and see if they're lying or not. That's why. So I understand the concept.
Okay. I get it. I understand the concept, and I respect it. If I ever get to a point where I'm going to get married, or I meet somebody who I feel I want to spend the rest of my life with, if their father's around,
right?
Yeah, I'd ask first. Okay. Now this is not in the question, but just asking. So what if the guy does it and the father's like, "No, you don't have my blessing." Then what?
They're gonna get married anyway. But at least you don't have my blessing. So I put it out there. So when I throw you shade at the Thanksgiving event, you don't know why. I didn't like you in the first place. So don't talk to me now. As long as we know where we stand as men.
You know what? That's one thing about Truth Be Told. For those of you who are new viewers, it's pretty much uncensored. Like, we give straight up how we feel. That's what we do.
Hold on. Stop the presses. Blackout. You asked someone, father, to get married, but you didn't get married? What? You gotta have to explain that. What is that about? What happened? But anyway, go on. I'll wait for your answer.
Sorry, bro. Yo, it happens, man. I don't even know what happens, but I'm sure you were not to blame. Man, stick together. That's right. All right. So, okay, this is interesting. Number 10. We're skipping number 9 because we did it last season. Call a sick friend. Let me give this some background from what it says. You hear that a friend has a serious illness. The last thing you want to do is call him. That's understandable. You're busy, you have problems yourself, you don't want to expend stress on a painful call. Anyway, what's there to say to him? If he's terminally ill, how can you cheer him up? Even if he's got a chance, you might end up blurting out the wrong thing. Wow. So, yeah, F that. You call. Personally, I'd call. If he's my close friend, hell, even if he's an acquaintance, if I have his phone number, at least shoot him a text or something. You know, like, you don't just ignore that. Especially at a time of such like impending, you know, like, I don't want to say doom, but like depending on the situation, it could be at least a text that could brighten that person's day, man. Nah, you definitely call. That's, to me, that's not tough. It's also not. It's a no-brainer. You do that.
This is very dear to Sundjata, this topic here, because I lost someone very close to me in November, and I got the call that this person was in the hospital. So you know you get these calls. This person was in the hospital, and this person's not doing well. And from how the person spoke to me, they said, I told the person, oh, okay, I'm going to go up there on Wednesday. The person was in Harlem Hospital. It was like a mother to me. She was in Harlem Hospital. And I said, we'll go up there on Wednesday. She's going to be all right. And then he called me back, and I heard the urgency in his voice. So I left my house, and I went right up to Harlem Hospital to see her. And 2 days later, she died. And I would say if someone's in the hospital and you know they're not doing well, you should go see that person and say your last goodbye. When I saw her, she was in a coma, and obviously she didn't get out of the coma, but it felt good to me that I didn't put it off and I actually went and saw her before she died. So if you know your people aren't doing well and are in the hospital or something is just wrong, go see them, because you never know. I know people say all the time the cliche, no one's promised tomorrow, but it's so true. It's so true. So go see your people.
Word. Okay, cool. That's gonna be the last tough thing every man should do for the evening. We will resume next week on Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, the show was only 45 minutes.
That's right.
Thank everybody that watched. Before y'all go, there's a few things we want to say real quick. As always, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/itsalltruth. You can find us on Instagram at
Truth Be Told Tuesday. Almost forgot.
Yeah, I'll say that again slowly so that people can.
Truth Be Told Tuesday.
One word. Truth Be Told Tuesday.
Yeah.
Please follow us on there. On Instagram, you can follow us at TBT Show. All right? At TBT Show. Our email, if you want to email us something, maybe a story you think we should talk about on the air or something, it's alltruth@gmail.com. And the last thing, we hit Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
and we're on Kickstarter.
Email.
If we didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Please avail yourself. Go check out the Kickstarter. Donate some money. I tried to donate today.
Right, and what happened?
And it was like, you cannot donate to your own.
Really?
Yeah, you can't donate to your own family. You might can do it because since it's under my name. So but you got to be signed out. You might be able to do it. But I tried. I was just going to put like a little something on there. Like
that's crazy.
I want to show that I want to. It's not like we're just waiting on money. We're actually actively doing something to bring money in as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So check out the Kickstarter.
Let me mention this. On Truth Be Told Tuesday, Tunes, I want to apologize to my cousin. I said she had a little rant on you. Either I think it was earlier today or yesterday or whatever, but she had a rant and I saw that she deleted it. But that's what my family's all about. You should know me. You see how I am.
If they're related to Sundjata, it's obvious.
That's right.
The stock that they come from.
That's right.
I don't even know what happened.
From the Jamaican stock. She thought I was saying something, and she went in on him about Beyonce.
Really?
You know, people love Beyonce.
Oh,
bro.
My God.
People
she
love
is not
Beyonce.
God. Please, people, stop
right.
with that insanity.
That's right.
The album is just like, okay. The whole thing to me sounded like a Rihanna album. Yeah, I said it.
Oh, I've been drinking.
But whatever. Anyway, that's a whole other topic now.
That's right.
So, next Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same place will be right here, and hopefully you will join us again. We're going to leave you, instead of our regular ending credits, we're going to leave you with the Cubano, that's the name of the song, and the video from the Kickstarter campaign. All right? We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Truth be told.
God damn it!
Yeah. You ready, Sundjata?
I'm ready.
We about to tear this up, man.
Take it to him, RealEyez.
Let's go. We about that
Cuba.
information. It's what we craving. From the west side, so we scaring amazing. Did y'all catch that? West Craven?
Chill out, realize. No more hesitation.
Truth be told, we honest and we're brazen. Every show, every topic, hotter than flames, man. And I'm not tooting a horn, but we are the best man show that's ever come on. If you're not familiar with us, watch and listen, come on. This is not a slight shower, people, this is the storm. When the show is on, everything drops. Except for your breathing, everything stops. We rep every season, we really that hot. Tourette's, when we speaking.
We all out that box.
And yes, I'm that cocky, nobody can stop me. The name's RealEyez, best MC alive probably. And logically, the only dude crazy enough to follow me is Sundjata say you, who makes your point a mockery. And when I say follow, don't take it wrong. We share equal footing here, we both where we belong. At this point, you probably like, what's the point of the song? Well, that was just our introduction, this is where we go on. You see, we're a hip-hop show that crosses borders. Now we trying to go where hip-hop go and cross borders. Hip-hop is everywhere and the two of us still tourists. We'd like to make our way to Cuba, but we can't afford it. So we thought it would be cool if you'd help us make moves and you can come along too. Well, not really, I'm just being silly, but we'll shoot a documentary so you can see clearly the Cuban hip-hop scene. Not a black or a white thing, but everything in between. We're trying to study their culture, see what it means through a hip-hop lens, so you know it'll lean, or at least it'll bop. We got that East Coast swagger, and though their music not from here, the hip-hop still matters. So let's shatter that preconceived notion that hip-hop can't cross 90 miles of warm ocean. We're not boasting, but nobody can do it better than Truth Be Told can do it, so let's do it. All we need is your help, and watch, we'll prove it. So send those donations now, we'll get right to it. Right to it.
That's right.
Can we get this money though?
Please.
It's not a lot of money, really.
Only 15 stacks. 15 stacks.
$15,000? If that's 15,000 people, it's only $1 each.
That's right. Dollar in a dream, baby.
Truth Be Told, trying to go to Cuba, man, and you want to come with us. Let's make it happen.
Cuba.
And we out.